Ras Kwame with you right now on Capital Extra, and it's all about the special guest who has now joined me in the building as promised. The lovely Princess Shen is here, aka Shenseea. Wagwan, there.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm very good, thank you. Welcome back to the bits.
Thank you.
UK time again and looking gorgeous, may I say, on behalf of the fans already. You look great today, girl.
Thank you.
How you enjoying the UK vibe so far?
Well, it's cool, I've just been doing a couple runs, I'm still doing work, getting a little rest here and there.
Okay.
And preparing for the show tomorrow.
I hear you. Tomorrow, you're looking forward to that one, yeah?
Yeah, I am.
It's going to be a really, really big show.
That's why I'm here.
How are your vocal cords?
It's aight.
It's aight?
Yeah, because the weather,
It's kind of cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So I'm just really trying to keep my throat warm.
Right.
Wrapping it up, not turning on the AC in the rooms and all that, just to save it because, as you know, I'm on a tour.
Okay. How many days are you doing across?
Well, we just did 3. We just did 3.
Right.
One in Belgium, one in France, and one in Israel.
So a lot of shows to go.
Yeah, so now we have, London, then Birmingham, then Amsterdam, Germany.
Mad. So Shenyang fans, let's talk about those first. Very, very energetic, very, very lively, and sometimes they can even give you 2 million views in a couple of days when you send for them. There's some crazy ones out there.
Yeah, they're loyal. And they represent for me and I represent for them. It's
I hear you.
50-50,
Have you ever met any of them who's like been a little bit too mad even for you?
Well, yeah, a lot of times.
Tell us some mad stories.
When I'm on the stage, just in not Egypt, Israel, they nearly pulled me off the stage twice.
Oh, what? In Israel?
Yes.
Mad.
And like my dancer and everybody had to be like pulling me back. Sometimes they when they see me, they cry. I don't really like that because I don't know how to act when
Why?
they see that. I don't know what to do.
They're overjoyed to see you, girl.
But I don't know what to do.
Right. So what do? You just smile and wave and
tell
just...
them, don't cry.
Don't cry, man.
Don't cry.
I can imagine how that one would look. So it's been non-stop winning since 2016. Last time we spoke.
Yeah.
And you know the maddest thing? Everything you said you were going to do in that interview, you've actually done that.
Yes.
And I commend you for that.
I still have more to do as well.
Much more.
I wanted to become an international artist and I'm just on my way.
So do you remember the days when you joined Ramesh Entertainment and it was just promo girl business?
Yeah.
How long did the dream go on before you actually started taking the steps?
Well, for promo, we did it from about February to October. I think about November because the single that gave me the breakthrough, which was Ludi, came out in about October. So it's about November, December that I had to stop doing promo.
Right. So did you always see the vision coming?
Nearly a year.
Did you always see the vision coming, like it was going to be this big and this far, this quickly?
I didn't know it was going to come at that time with that song either. I just knew that it was here when everybody started calling my name when I walk in normal on the street. So I'm like, okay, we look like...
You're connecting now.
Yeah.
A mad thing. What's it like being part of the Ramesh Entertainment family, like label mates in TJ and Ding Dong, etc.? What's the vibe like on a day-to-day?
It feels good and I'm really comfortable because I'm a positive person when it comes down to my environment. I don't like negative people in my environment, in my space. So every team member on my team, we don't have any issues. We're like one big family. TJ, Ding Dong, those are my brothers from start. Ding Dong has been there from the start before I joined Ramesh Entertainment and he has showed me nothing but love and support.
Right.
And TJ came after. And we team just outgrow and I go. And I
bigger
get bigger
and wiser. We love that. Ramesh Entertainment,
and
big up yourself
talent.
wherever you're there. You said in the last time we spoke that your very first experience of singing in public was like singing Whitney Houston's Greatest Love of All in church.
Yeah.
And your voice wasn't too good that day and I wanted a sample. So right now, can we get a little taste of that,
Why?
do you think?
I want to tell you, I remember the song.
You can't remember the words?
I can't remember the start. How it start again?
I can only remember a bit of the chorus.
I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. After that, I gotta listen back to that song. I'm gonna listen it back and learn
need to listen back to that.
because I think I'm gonna do a cover of it
Oh,
to
really?
show that this is my first time singing, in public, and now here I am.
You don't use your singing voice much though, so far.
No, because I don't want to give everybody everything at once.
Right.
So, it's a transition.
Okay.
I usually love singing from start, but in the dancehall, it's more likely of the raunchiness and the DJing and the tough, rough voice that really grabs people's attention in dancehall because it's more about the vibe too.
Right.
So we started out with that, but I'm going to venture in singing for sure because it's my ultimate dream.
Can't wait for the album. There's going to be some fire on that one, right?
Yes.
Natural. So you're now signed to Interscope Records, is that right? It's not a single deal, it's like a proper project.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So we should be out soon, probably this summer. Can't really put a date to it yet though.
Okay. So how you finding the independent life versus the major label life now? Is it changed much?
Why? Yes, because we gotta have much more.
I love the way you look at management when you said the yes there.
Yeah, we have more opportunities now because ever since we joined, with Interscope and we pushed out Blessed, a lot of international acts has been reaching out to me. I'm talking about like the Drake, 21 Savage.
Some Drake, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rihanna has been listening to my music. Cardi B. So it's been going really good.
The levels are up there.
Yeah.
So some Drake features and some Cardi B.
Of course.
I'm not think Shenseea in the building right now. The reggae recipe is crazy. But you know what? Sometimes we forget you're a mother as well. As an international star, how do you do the balancing thing? Is it? Do you find it hard to balance like motherhood and being the superstar thing on the road all the time?
Because thank God for technology. I talk to my son every single day.
Okay.
When I'm on the road, even if I'm at home, I still have to see him. He has to come by me or I have to go by him, so technology really does play a huge part in that though, because if it wasn't for that, I don't know how my mentality would be right now.
Right.
Because I love my son so much and he comforts me so much. So I can't go a day without talking to him.
Okay. Is it soon going to be time to take him on the road with you?
Yeah. Stuff? I take him on a couple tours sometime, but when his school is on break.
Right.
So it starts back now, so.
Full commitment to education. So, Blessed featuring Tyga. That's like your international breakout song, yeah?
Yeah, I start.
How are you finding internationally breaking out?
Well, honestly, I can't say I'm where I want to be, but I'm further than where I was before.
Okay.
So it is a step, I have to big up Tyga for jumping on the song. He really loved it. He did his verse. It was a smash after that. We've been pushing it ever since. And now we have another one actually releasing tomorrow with Young Thug and Wiley.
IDKW.
Yes.
What's that?
I don't know why.
I don't know why. All right. I was going to say I don't know what.
I don't know why.
I haven't heard any of the tune as yet.
Soon.
Banger, reggaeton style, hip hop, dancehall.
A mixture. Yep.
A mixture.
Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly it.
Really?
Everything you just said.
Reggaeton style, dancehall, little piece of R&B.
Little piece of rap.
Little piece of rap.
So yeah.
Wiley and Young Thug. Big link up. Heavy numbers on the board. How did you make the connect? Through the label?
Well, actually, I did my part on the song. I think Russian was the one who actually played a big part in getting Young Thug and Wiley too. Because Wiley did his verse first and then we got Young Thug after.
Right. So you're excited, yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Big things are going to go on. Have you shot the video already?
Yeah, I was about to say that. I just saw the video yesterday, so I'm looking as how well it's going to do.
You shot the video yesterday?
No, I saw it yesterday.
Oh, you saw it yesterday, first cut. Pass? Your ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love the way I look in it too. Clean.
Really? You look clean. What are you wearing in that one?
A pink hair.
Okay.
A long pink hair.
Okay.
That's my favorite look.
So you change hair colors regular though? Because more time you do blue quite a bit as well.
I do love wigs,
Right.
But to sleep in them though, that's another thing.
I wouldn't know about that.
But I love wearing them. But as soon as I finish from off the road or after show, it's bye.
Goodbye.
I love to have a free-spirited rest.
Mad thing. In conversation with Shenseea right now. So the video for Blessed was really, really good. I really liked it. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Plenty of woman empowerment in were you trying to make that statement consciously? Okay. Is that what Shenseea is about as well?
Of course. You can hear in all of my songs. I've been empowering women from the start. I love to sing songs that, females can actually sing back and feel confident and boost their self-esteem. Okay.
So some people took issue with the fact that in the video, in one of the opening scenes, you got out of bed with one of your friends who was a girl, a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah.
We don't have sleepovers? Come on. Every girl practically have
I just wanted to know how you feel about that because a lot of people were curious about your sexuality from that point. So how did you feel about the interest, first of all?
Well, actually, the reason why I even put that out is because I used to get a lot of DMs from even males, you know, who are gays and other females who are bisexuals or whatever, and they would be like, oh, am I still considered as a Shenyang because of my sexuality?
Oh.
And I'm like, what? This is a crazy world for you to even ask me that. You shouldn't be able to feel some type of way asking me that just because you support my music. So one of the key points why I even push it out is to let everybody know that I don't have a problem with the LGBT. Once it comes down to music, it's just music. And once you're a fan or a Shenyang, you are a Shenyang, and you're still important to me regardless of what your sexuality is.
Okay.
So that was a major point, yeah.
Shenyang
I remember
to the
in
world.
dancehall, you know, they don't really embrace that much. So I was the first to actually push something out like that.
Commend you for that. Powerful. You obviously do what you say you want to do, and you state your intentions with clarity. So this new album that's going to be coming, last time we spoke, I think you were kind of making it. That was 2016. And
Oh
you didn't...
no! In 2016, we were doing a EP,
Okay.
a reggae EP, but that's a bit on hold.
That never came out.
No. We still have it, but we're waiting on the right time because we
Right.
do have some powerful songs on it, and we don't want it clashing with anything that we're gonna be doing in the future, especially right now.
Okay.
So
you don't think fans can handle reggae and other styles coming from you at the same time? Why do you think there would be a clash in that?
because, you know, I don't want to have them focusing on so many different things at once. I want to take time, push out, so all the focus is on one song or one project at a time. They will reach further than everything just being all over the place.
Right.
You get me? I do sing, I released 2 reggae songs though recently.
Mm-hmm.
So any platform, anybody wants to call me on, I can still go on and perform them.
Yeah.
You know, but for a whole EP, I wouldn't want it be releasing right now with an album that I'm going to be releasing soon as well.
Okay. Business is very much a part. You're controlling of your business or having a big say in it is an important thing to you as well. Did you ever finish your majoring in entertainment studies?
No. Right now, I'm currently learning because, you know, I bought the book.
Okay.
Everything about the music business. So
I got that one as well. It's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to take you a
But
while.
I like it though.
Yeah.
I like it though. Especially being the fact that, you know, it really separates chapters and all that. So
Okay.
if you want to find out something right away, you can just look at the content and just
True.
go straight to the chapter.
Do you have any intentions of going back to school at some point?
Not for music,
Right.
but more for real estate.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm learning music as I go right now.
Right.
And being the fact that I'm in it, it's going to be even easier as I go. But for real estate, it's something completely different. So I want to start from square one.
Right. So you got visions of like mansions and investing in that kind of stuff.
Investing in lands and houses.
Have you started already?
I'm looking right
You're
now.
looking.
I'm currently
Okay.
looking for lands and stuff now.
What, in UK, Jamaica? Where are you looking?
Jamaica first.
Can't go home first. So your UK collaborations list, it's not massive. You've done tracks with Naughty Boy, Steph London.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any intentions of collaborating with any more UK talent?
Oh, I just did one with Callum Scott, but I heard about Stormzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing about him ever since I came here.
Okay.
So I'm yet to check out his music and Miss Banks.
Miss Banks, yeah. Whoever's talking to you is talking the right stuff, man. They're calling out the right names.
So I've been doing researches. You know?
Okay. So speaking of Stormzy, right? Stormzy's one of the biggest MCs out here. Very, very on top right now. He recently had a lyrical war with another artist called Wiley. Do you know Wiley? Mm-mm. Wiley made a big song called Boasty with Sean Paul and etc. on it. Yeah.
Boasty.
Wiley is acknowledged as the godfather of grime. He's been about for a minute and he's like kind of like one of the creators of the style and the sound.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. You said it was Wiley?
Wiley.
So isn't it Idris, Steph London, Sean Paul?
That song there.
Yeah. But
Yeah. Wiley is the artist whose song it is.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But sometimes he doesn't like to jump up in his own videos. That's a whole nother thing. So blah, blah.
Because I'm saying that I know that song quite well. So that's why I was wondering, like.
Yeah. Wiley, it's Wiley's song. Wiley's the godfather of grime, / the king of grime. That was a dispute. So the two of them recently had a lyrical warfare recently. It was just like last week, and they were going at each other hard, which is in spirit of the rapping thing. I was going to ask you, are you a fan of that culture? Like the battling, the clashing, the ninja versus Shabba and this one and that one? Yeah, I am a fan,
you know, but when it comes on to taking it literal and to the streets, you know, for instance, if me and you doing a clash right now, we can keep it all in the studio and we can do it creatively. But when we go on the streets for anything to pop off, that's where people get confused.
Yeah.
You know, they always want to take it in person. Yeah,
Lyrical
you
war.
both can't go at a certain venue or somewhere without having, physical altercations.
Okay. Shenseea in the building right now on the Reggae Recipe with your boy Kwame. Right, so you've been added to the list of performers for Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah.
The show 2020. That's a big show, The weekend look turn up. And it's also got Coffee Squash, Chris Brown, Migos, DJ Khaled, Burna Boy, Cardi B, Megan the Ty Dolla $ign. And yeah, that's some real esteemed company to be in. You looking forward to that show?
I am.
Do they make you nervous though now? Or have you just got over that?
No. I'm actually looking forward to perform.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a different vibe to bringing dance all there.
True.
Yeah.
Coffee's going to be there as well. So that's going to be really, really
and
interesting.
I think
for the
Squash
scene.
too.
Squash as well,
yeah. Representing Coffee.
Gonna tear up the place.
Squash.
Are you gonna do a thing together or just separate?
I don't know. We have to check out our set times first.
Okay. Couple more questions before we out because I know we've been speaking for a little while still. Best of the best Miami. And that's going to be alongside Spice Coffee, Tanya Stevens, Lady G, and Alison Hines. It's like a US Year of the Woman 2020. So it goes with your empowerment theme. This is very, very important to you to get this message across. Yeah, it's not just something where you're just joining the gang of girls, just doing a thing. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I've performed on Best of the Best before, but I have to set a whole new, set and performance, being the fact that this is a woman empowerment. So we got to really show it and show something different as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
You're going to do Sumfest this year?
I don't know. When you talk to manager, we see.
I'm not even flinging my eye to the right now.
I'm going to let you save that question.
Keep it focused on Shenseea.
Are
we going to do Sumfest? What a thing. And the Grammy Awards coming up real soon around the corner as well. The reggae category, Coffee, Julian Marley, Sly and Robbie, Roots Radic, Still
congratulations to everybody that has been nominated.
Who do you think's going to win? Do you know all of those bands? Still Pulse, Roots Radic's band.
I want Coffee to win though.
You want Coffee to win?
Yeah.
Over Third World, Sly and Robbie, Julian Marley.
I want Coffee to win.
Jeez,
I feel like she deserves it still.
Yeah, even though it's just for EP. It's just for EP,
It no matter.
It no matter.
I should me want to win same way.
Our Coffee we said, that's right.
Women empowerment straight.
Shenseea, you're always a lovely conversationist. Thank you for coming through the building.
Thank you,
But coming through on the dancehall scene is kind of hot. Any advice you'd give out to any young ladies or artists who really want to do what you do?
Of course, the same old. Just keep grounded and trust in God and don't do anything you don't want to do to get to where you want to be. That's my favorite advice to give.
Okay.
Because I feel like it just passes over people's heads, but it's really important.
Right.
That you be comfortable.
And a message to the existing Shenyang fans?
Keep on supporting because I have so much more in store and I want you guys to grow with me as I will be going on a new journey soon.
Mad thing. So it's IDKW tomorrow, Friday the 16th. Is it the 16th? Yes, Friday the 16th. Tomorrow. Can't wait to hear. So we're going to hear it from midnight tonight.
Yeah.
All right, say no more. Shenseea, big up yourself. Enough respect, enough love for passing through the show as always.